Hi everyone, welcome back. Good evening. So last two classes we have learned something basics related to Microsoft Sentinel and Azure. Okay. So in today's class we'll quickly start our Sentinel registration. Okay. And also we'll deep dive into the Sentinel tool. Along with that, I wanted to explain two more small concepts which will be end up within 10 minutes. Okay. So let's head up to that concept. So here the picture which I was showing here called pyramid of pain. Okay. So let me explain this thoroughly. So here in the bottom of the pyramid, you can see hash values. So what is these hash values? Okay. Before that, you need to know something called encryption, decryption. Okay. So if you are aware of this, you can easily understand the concept of hash values. Okay. Encryption and decryption. So what is encryption? For example, take a message called text message of hello. Convert this into unreadable format. For example, so hello has been converted into this code using different techniques called cipher techniques. Okay. What are these cipher techniques? These cipher techniques helps us to change plain text into unreadable format text. That is called encryption. Okay. So what is decryption? So we have converted that hello into 1A, 2B, CD, X. To convert this unreadable format into again readable format, we use decryption method. For example, we use encryption key as +2. We need to use encryption key as -2. Then we will get the output as hello. So to get deep down of this encryption decryption concepts, you need to learn networking concepts in our tutorials. So we have explained what are the different types of encryptions are there, and along with the decryption concepts also we have explained. Okay. So now we have discussed about encryption and decryption. So what is hash values? So when a text message has been converted into unreadable format, again it has been converted into readable format, right? So it is vice versa. ENC DEY. Okay, encryption, decryption. Okay. So it is vice versa. It will convert to decryption, encryption. Okay, just a second. I'll share it again. So we can simply say it is vice versa converting. So what is hash values? So here comes the point called hash. It can convert unreadable format. For example, hello can be converted into a hash called MD5 or SHA-256 format. It could be looks like just a second. Sorry. 8. Okay. Just a second. I'll choose pen again. Okay. That's perfect. 8C-D-2B-A-X $1 AC 1B 2D. So this much big text will be unreadable format, but you cannot make this as disk. You cannot make back it. Like once you have converted the plain text into hash, hash will never change the value for the particular text. For example, so this text, what is indicating? Hello. Okay. So what is this capital H and this all the terms of hello? Okay. When if you can observe, this is only the capital H and the ELLO in small. If you can check for the hash small h ELLO, it would be different. I didn't understood each and every, whether it is a capital or whether it is a small, the each and every element, it is converted as hash values into the different. For example, hello or this h, there is a space here, and LLO. The space also includes in the hash in different value. So the exactly match will take hash value and it won't be convert back into the plain text. So these hash values are taken as signatures inside the cyber threat intelligence like EDR, antivirus, and some of the tools itself. Okay, so I hope you understand the simple concept of hash values. For encryption and decryption, you can convert from encryption to decryption, from decryption to encryption. But in the hash values, you cannot convert back into the plain text. Okay. So to the plain text will be converted into the particular form of MD5 or SHA-256 hash values. These are the versions of SHA. Okay, there are some more versions. Those are explained in our network tutorials. Okay, basics of network tutorials. So here in the pyramid of pain, the last hash values are there inside the pyramid. What is that? So whenever you find something in an anomaly or in an incident, you can easily identify these hash values. Okay, and also you can easily identify the IP addresses, and you can easily identify the domain names. So for example, a hacker has been just a second. A hacker has set up a website and he has injected the malware payload inside that website. Now, hacker main motive is to get more traffic from the public. So what he can do is he will attract the social media for the people who are willing to take free products or free resources from the open source, from the public or internet. So what these hackers are do, most of the hackers show us free products, free resources, and more over the free products. Okay, more whatever he need, whatever his plan is. For example, he is selling some free product book. For example, Virat Kohli has been written a book. That book has been revealed by this hacker. Inside that book, when you will download, along with the download file, you will get a downloaded executable malware file inside your computer. So here the hacker motive is to download the product for you. You will get your product truly. Okay, that's fine. He also gets somewhere else. But his main motive is to, whether he is giving a free product or not, but he will definitely take your computer configurations or computer controls by downloading those files inside your computer. When you download those computers, he will inject a payload of malware. When you open that book or PDF, by the backend he has written a script. When the user has been opened this PDF, inside the backend it automatically execute the malware. Okay, so at the times when we do SOC analysis or forensics, we can easily identify the hash values, IP addresses, domain names. Okay, for example, that malware is known malware. If you are having antivirus or EDR in your system, it would be easily block that one. But if it is a new one, then we are unable to identify that new ransomware malware inside the system. But EDR tries to grab your host full controls. Like it will observe the user behavior pattern and it will check is there unknown or unusual patterns inside your computer. It will detect and it will send it to the SOC team to analyze more. So here these three domains, IPs and hash values will easily find. So from which network, from which host that the hacker hosted, sometimes it is annoying or difficult. And what type of tool he has used, it is also somewhat difficult. Okay, and TTPs, tactics, techniques, procedures. What tactic related to the attack, what technique he has used, what procedure he has used, that is very tough to know. So first three like tough, challenge, annoying of TTPs, tools, network host, we are identify it is somewhat difficult, but we can identify if he is using proxy or if he is using VPN, somewhat tricky or somewhat difficult to identify, but we can identify because if he is having previous activity with us by using without any proxy or something, if he is having something like proxy, we need to check furthermore deep investigation with those logs and all. So here this is called pyramid of pain. Easy to challenges has been given in the threat intelligence. Okay, so quickly move into the next slide. We can learn something. Okay, what is CTI sources? Cyber threat intelligence. Just a second. Sorry. Cyber threat intelligence. Okay, this is called CTI, means cyber threat intelligence. What are these threat intelligence? Okay, these threat intelligence are different tools. It was there in both open source and also paid versions. Inside this cyber threat intelligence, they are having different types of hosts, IPs, or like IPv4, IPv6 of public IPs, which are involved in the scanning attacks, brute force attacks through hackers. They will identify or they will mark these IPs or hash values or URLs or domains. They will mark as these are malicious content inside the public network. Okay, so here, if you can see here the enterprise version, if you take paid version from Microsoft, it is available, and CrowdStrike also it is available, and also Cisco also we are having available. From if you wanted to take OSINT like open source intelligence tools, you can use the best tool called VirusTotal, and also you can easily integrate Pulse Dive. We will integrate Pulse Dive, and also you can see Shodan.io, which can give the whole information related to the world through the IoT devices. And also sometimes people of cybersecurity will post these type of different cyber threat intelligence IPs or values, something which related to the cyber threat intelligence. They'll post in the Twitter or X or in the LinkedIn or in the Medium channel. Okay, these are the different types of channels where we get CTI sources. So without further any delay, we'll move forward. So what is an Entra ID tenants and Azure subscriptions? So as a user in some company, you are having a Azure account through. So let us assume TCS. So your user at the rate tcs.com. This is your email. For example, you can access the Azure portal with this account. So in the inside of Entra ID tenant, they have created your ID, which is Microsoft ID. Okay. So with that Microsoft ID, they will directly know user tcs.com has what type of access in the Azure. For example, your role, your user details, like what is your name, from where you are, what activity you are doing, from when you have joined, when you are left, and also what activity you are performing inside the cloud or in the Microsoft products, etc. etc. It is the identity that related to each and every product of the Microsoft that you are using inside Azure or cloud. Okay. So for simply your identity will be kept here inside Entra ID.tenant. Okay. So each and everything related to you, whatever the access you are having, what type of resources you are accessing, each and everything will be recorded here, Entra ID tenant. Okay. So this is a simple concept of Azure. So now we'll start creating our free accounts. Okay. So before creating a free accounts, if you are a university student, so if you are a university student from university, if your university is using Microsoft product or they have given Microsoft email to you, for example, university called KL University, okay, and student, let us assume my name Sunil at the rate KL University. I can easily access my email from Office 365. So if I having these type of emails, I don't need to require any credit card. Okay, I don't require any card because my universities already has been paid to them for the using of the resource. I can directly register for free account 12 months, that is 1 year. Okay, with $200 credits. Okay, this is for student. Okay, if you are a student but your organization or your university is not giving any free products of like Microsoft, then you need to register yourself pre-registration account, which is valid for 30 days free trial period. It should require a credit or debit card, which is very particular to MasterCard or Visa. Only these both two are accepted. Okay. So you need to register the account and you will get 30 days free trial account with the help of debit card and credit card, the Master Visa, or either using Master Visa cards. But here you can check here, you will get a doubt. They will charge 2 rupees, or in Indian rupees it is 2 rupees. Okay. They will charge, firstly they will debit for account confirmation. After within 24 hours, they will credit those 2 rupees again because your identity has been confirmed. Most of the cases it will be happen within half an hour itself. But a long procedure, if it takes 24 hours, it will take. Okay. And also it won't charge if your 30 days free trial completed. If your free trial has been completed, it won't charge extra anything. Okay, these are the pros and cons. I just wanted to tell between two types of accounts, like free trial account and uh, student free account. If you wanted to go for pay as go or enterprise version, it's up to you. We are not suggesting for a study. When you are studying something, like when you are a student or you don't want to purchase more, or you don't want to invest money, then we suggest for either if you are user if you are a student of any university that is using for Microsoft products, or you can use directly a free account for 30 days itself. Okay, so I hope you have understand the topics what I have discussed till now in this PPT or in this presentation. Now I will take you all to the Chrome browser how to create a free account. So where do you need to create the free account? Okay. So just give me a second. I'll check with my browser and I'll get back to you. Meanwhile, you can open your Chrome browser. Okay. Just a second, I'll share my screen. Okay. So I'm sharing here itself. So I hope my Chrome screen has been shared with you all. Okay. Now let me take first to the student portal. Okay. So when you type Azure student portal inside the Chrome, you will get a result called Azure for Students Free Credit. You just need to click on here and you can directly see here, build cloud free Azure account for the students, use your university or school email to sign up, renew each. You have a student, you are a student, free, you learn your eligibility, you can learn from here. Start with $100. Now they are giving $100 itself. Previously they are giving $200. Sorry for that. So now it is limited to $100 itself, and there is no credit card or debit card required, and they will give free services itself till 12 months. Get popular services while you are using your credit. So you can check the credits all over the free services here itself while you are launching or while you are registering for the free service here itself. Okay, so when you are clicking here free trial sign up, then you just need to provide your information or you need to log in using your university ID. So I guess you all has been understand, I guess. Okay, so here I am not registering using student account. You need to register this student related accounts here. So for your better understand purpose, I will give some good resources videos in the description of this video, either in the YouTube or in our platform itself. Okay, where I am posting this video, you can check the description or in the resources itself. Okay, you will check how to create a Microsoft student account here. Okay, I will post one more video there and you need to create itself and click Azure portal inside the Microsoft or Google. So you can click Microsoft Azure, or you can directly getting started with Azure. So here you can see build with cloud with an Azure account, try Azure for free or pay as you go. So I never recommend pay as you go. If you are using if you want it, if you are willing to take paid version, then you have to go. It's nothing but just you need to give your credit card or debit card information and your information and start using the products inside the cloud itself. You will get charged for each and every month itself. In try Azure for free, just click on here and you need to create an account. Okay, so it will ask for signing, but don't sign in here itself. Just click on create one and come up with your email and all. Okay. For example, I give some email which is already there. Okay. So I can't sign up because it is not related to that account. Let me check with some other account. Okay. Uh, so if I click next, it will take me to some other page. I need to verify my details from the email itself. Okay. So I'm checking for the email. Okay. So once I receive, I'll enter the OTP here itself. So I have received my OTP. So I'm verifying my account. Okay. So here I need to give my all details. So it could be anything. The date could be we'll keep it as December something 2000 something. Okay. Your name. So you need to click here and hold for completing the captcha. Okay. So after that, it will redirect to some other information. You just need to wait here itself. So it was asking different examples. So I don't want to give these all details because I don't want to create right now this account because I'm already having some other account I'll show. So simply what you need to do is after giving these details, you just need to give your email and mobile number and use and you can just verify your mobile number, and if you are having any company you can give your company name and you can give your PAN ID and you can give your details like address, city, state, postal code, and you can check these boxes, and you need to click on next after giving everything, and after that you need to give the bank details itself here. Okay. So when you give the bank details itself, it will check within 5 minutes itself, and you can directly sign up. So after sign up, how the page would be looks like, I'll show right now. So I guess my screen is visible to everyone. So when after your subscription has been done, uh, the page Microsoft Azure portal main interface will looks like this. As I'm using a from few resources from previously, I'm having a previous resource or previous account. So here resources recently I have accessed. But in the case of your new account, there would be nothing here. Don't need to worry about that. Okay. So we will start creating our Microsoft Sentinel platform in the Microsoft Azure itself from the next class. Okay. So stay tuned till the next class. Uh, I hope you all understand each and everything perfectly. So if you don't understand anything, you can directly ask any of our social media platforms, or you can directly ping me in the WhatsApp. So when I'm free, I'll give accurate replies to you, each and everyone, one on one. Okay. So thanks for joining once again. Signing off, Black Hat Commando.